What are the biggest takeaways from last week that you want to improve going into this game and you really want to focus on?
I'll go first. Well, we just want to improve on just getting better on every phase of the game, special teams, defense, and offense. We're going into this next week, this new game coming up, UCLA. We're going into just starting over again. We just want to go in and just try to reprove ourselves and just start over and just try to make sure everything is perfect.
Yeah, like Kyahva said, going this week with a clear mind. We put out the win, but obviously everybody saw it wasn't the prettiest of wins, so we have a lot of things to improve on. All aspects, every position on offense, every position on defense. We just got to get a whole lot better.
Keith, what excites you about playing UCLA? That's kind of fun. It's big time up there, right?
Oh yeah, I have a couple boys that play on the team, and it's always been a dream of mine to play in the Rose Bowl. Ever since I was a kid, I watched the game every year with my father since ever since I've started to watch football with him. And so this is a dream come true for me, and playing a big time school in a big environment is always fun.
Keith, obviously you're playing with new guys every year. How long typically does it take maybe for an offensive line to settle in, to really get the feel of each other?
I'd say, a couple games. First game is always tough, especially with a lot of new bodies, getting the rust off. And in the past couple of years, we've had some really talented running backs that have been able to compensate for maybe flaws that we've had on the offensive line. So, taking it week by week, day by day. Like I said, we're coming into this week with a new mindset, and every day we're just trying to get better.
Was there anything Weber State did in particular that gave you guys difficulty on the offensive line?
Yeah, they showed us just a variation of fronts. They stunted and they stemmed, showed pressures, and like I said, we have a lot of new bodies in there, guys that don't have a whole lot of experience. So just trying to get that cohesiveness and then all be on the same page. So we're ready for it. Nothing that we haven't seen before. Just need the veterans like myself and Deshaun Dixon and Kyle Spalding played a little bit last year to step up and lead the pack.
Kyahva, what are the biggest challenges you see with UCLA's offense?
The difference I would say is probably the speed, because they're a lot faster. Obviously they're in the Pac-12. Those guys majority of those guys are like 4-star athletes. So they're a lot faster and they're going to be much bigger. So that's probably the difference I got from it. But we just have to come out and just play our game, and we'll hopefully come out with a win.
No doubts, though.
No doubts, not at all.
Never.
San State's never beaten these guys in 22 meetings. Does that resonate at all with you guys, or is that just ancient history to you guys?
Yeah, that's ancient history, honestly, because we were never on those teams, so it's like a new era now.
Yeah, and it's not like we haven't beaten Pac-12 schools in the past. The past years we've played up to that level, and we don't see ourselves as a lower tier team. And as you guys seen, our conference isn't a lower tier conference, and so we're ready for the challenge, and we never want to back down from a fight. You guys know how we roll.
Do you know how much of a relief it's going to be when you finally get a touchdown there? You guys talk about that?
Yeah, it's frustrating on offense when you can't get in the end zone. So, like I said, that's something we've been working on, and we're trying to get the offense to flow better and every position to work hard. And so once we get in there, we'll definitely be celebrating. Definitely.
You're from LA, correct?
Yes.
So how special is it going to be for you to go back home and play in the Rose Bowl Stadium?
Oh, it's going to be like a great experience, because I grew up watching UCLA and USC just every Saturday play against each other and, just playing different teams. So it's going to be a great experience. It's kind of stressful because I have to get a lot of tickets for everyone. But it's going to be a great experience. I just can't wait to go back home. It's like my homecoming, so can't wait.
You're only giving tickets to Aztec fans, right?
Oh, yeah, Aztec fans. Whoever comes to support me and Aztec fans only.
Does something about that atmosphere light you up, too, just like the way that it's pretty electric there?
Yeah, the Rose Bowl is like the granddaddy bowl of them all. So, just for us to go and play in that, it's just like a type of feeling you get, like if we're going to actually play in the actual Rose Bowl. So,
Closest thing we got.
Yeah, so it's going to be a great experience, and we just can't wait to go out there and win.
Does the time change for kickoff really do anything for you guys, or does it not really matter?
I don't think so. I mean, last year we played Boise early and came out with a dub, so it's all about your mindset. Time shouldn't really affect any of our mindsets and shouldn't affect the way that we play at all. Even though we're used to playing at night, if you're a true competitor, that's not a factor.
That's kind of a throwback time slot. I mean, everybody used to play college football on Saturday afternoon. What do you think about that?
It's kind of nice, I'd say. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
I
used
like
to
it.
playing late and then getting home late, and especially travel games, traveling back home late. So getting a nice early game, even though it's going to be hot, we'll be able to get in there, get out, and, return home and get some rest. So looking forward to that.
Keith, could you talk about Ryan Agnew's leadership and how he's really just assumed that role?
Yeah, he's done a great job this offseason and all through camp to just hold us together. He's a key figure in our offense. I mean, he's the quarterback, so he runs the whole thing, and he's really stepped up and owned that role for himself and brought all the younger players that are starting to play a lot with him and with us, and he's one of the key figures on our team and on our offense.